Do you know how the French Revolution had helped in the formation of nation-states across the world? During 19th century, nationalism, which emerged with the French Revolution of 1789, brought about drastic changes in the political and economic world of Europe. The political and constitutional changes that came during the revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from monarchy to a body of French citizens. Now the people had the power to constitute the nation and shape its destiny. The revolution introduced numerous measures and practices that created a sense of collective identity amongst the French people. The idea of la patrie and les citoyens emphasized the idea of a united community enjoying equal rights under a constitution. A new French flag, the tricolor, was chosen to replace the royal standard. The Estates General was elected by the body of active citizens and renamed the National Assembly. New hymns were composed, oaths taken, and martyrs commemorated, all in the name of the nation. A centralized administrative system was put in place and it formulated uniform laws for citizens within its territory. Internal custom duties and dues were abolished. A uniform system of weights and measures was adopted. French, as it was spoken and written in Paris, became the common language. Regional dialects were discouraged. The revolutionaries further declared that it was the mission and the destiny of the French nation to liberate the people of Europe from despotism. In other words, to help other people of Europe to become nations. When the news of the French Revolution and various reforms introduced in France reached the other parts of Europe, people were excited. Students and the educated middle classes began setting up Jacobin clubs. Their activities and campaigns paved the way for the French armies to invade Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Italy. And during these events, a young French general named Napoleon rose to power. He established monarchy and, no doubt, destroyed democracy in France. But in the administrative field, he incorporated revolutionary principles to make the whole system more rational and efficient. He introduced Napoleonic codes to promote the sense of nationalism to establish rule of law. The Civil Code of 1804, or the Napoleonic Code, discarded all the privileges based on birth, established equality before the law, and secured the right to property. This code was also introduced to the regions under French control. In the Dutch Republic, Switzerland, Italy, and Germany, Napoleon simplified administrative divisions, abolished the feudal system, and freed peasants from serfdom and manorial dues. Transport and communication systems were improved. Peasants, artists, workers, and new businessmen enjoyed newfound freedom. Businessmen and small-scale producers of goods began to realize that uniform laws, standardized weights and measures, and a common national currency would facilitate the movement and exchange of goods and capital from one region to another. In areas conquered by Napoleon had mixed reactions towards his rule. Initially, in places like Holland and Switzerland, and certain cities in Brussels, Mainz, Milan, and Warsaw, the French armies were welcomed as harbingers of liberty. But the enthusiasm soon turned to hostility, as it became clear that the new administrative arrangements did not give political freedom. Increased taxes, censorship, the forced enrollment into the French army to conquer the rest of Europe made the administrative changes not worth it.